Hi guys, welcome back to Geeks Wargaming and welcome to the latest video in the Road to the Last Chance Open series. So in the very first video I was just going off to finish off my list Incessor squads and then going off to paint up my Librarian and my Apothecary. Now since that video the list has changed slightly, so I was going to run through the changes. First off, thanks to some lovely viewers out there who watched the first one, the Apothecary cannot heal Rebrute Gulliman because Gulliman does not have the infantry keyword, so I've dropped the Apothecary. He's no longer in this list. Some other little changes as well. HQs, Librarian and the Primaris Captain with Power Fist, still the same. 2 5-man Assessor squads, still the same. Tactical squads, still the same. Storm Raven gunships. Now, these had las cannons on them last time. Now, these have been changed to twin assault cannons, just to reduce the points a little bit. And also just to give me some fire to deal with those horde lists if needed. Dedicated transports, I've dropped the Rhino, don't feel that's going to be needed anymore, and I am taking 4 Razorbacks still. Now, I was talking about the idea of changing these or some of these to assault cannons as well, but I've stuck with las cannons just to give me that punch, that heavy thump to the army, and then obviously Rebrute Gulliman. Now that brings me in at 1,846 points, which is under the 2,000 points that the Last Chance Open is going to be. Now, if rumours are to be believed, the General's Handbook will be coming out in December and there will be points increases. So Gulliman will be going up by 50 points, Storm Raven's going up by 10 points each, I think, and Razorback's going up by 10 points. I think the Storm Ravens might actually be going up by 20. So I've had to leave myself a little bit of wiggle room with my points, ready for these points increases, because I'd like to run my list as is. I don't really want to drop a Razorback from my list and only take 3. I'd rather take 4. Don't really want to drop a Storm Raven. My troops I can't drop, my HQs I can't drop, and I definitely don't want to drop Rebrute Gulliman. So it's kind of, I've left myself 150 points to play with spare out of my 2,000, so when the points increase is coming up I can take that judgment call and see, do I need to drop something? Do I need to change the turret on one of my Razorbacks to assault cannons or heavy bolters or something like that just to fit this list in? But that's if rumours are to be believed. But let's go and have a look at what I've finished up painting. So as you can see, the Librarian is complete. Now I'm really happy with how this guy has turned out actually. Probably one of the best miniatures I've painted, I would almost go as far as saying. First off, the base. He comes on a very scenic base, which his foot stands on and rests on. But it's the small base option now. So I want him on one of the bigger bases that you get with Primaris Marines and all that kind of stuff. So I hacked the base apart, kept the stone that he stands on, and then lost the rest of it and then applied it to one of the newer bases. So let's have a quick look. Yeah, like I said, I'm quite happy with this guy. Quite nice detail on the staff. The cloak turned out quite nice. Some nice detail on his face for me and my level of painting. Quite happy how that book turned out as well. So yeah, you know, quite happy with this. Quite impressed with myself. Managed to get it all done in quite a short space of time as well. Actually, it wasn't too bad a turnaround. So there is no Apothecary to paint up now because he's no longer needed. So owning my Librarian has been done. So next up on the paint station, it is the 4 Razorbacks. It's the Ultramarines car park. Been a while since I've had to build one of these, a Razorback. There is one which I've got for my 40k, which has got heavy bolters on the top. But by the end of this, building 4 of these up, I didn't even need the instructions. I just knew exactly how to whack them together. And I got a bit bored of building Razorbacks, I'm not going to lie. But they're all done. Las cannons are on. They're just about to be undercoated and off for me to paint. Quite happy. They're looking quite cool. Quite like the idea of having 4 Razorbacks parked up next to each other. There's a couple of mould lines that I need to get rid of still, but before they go for undercoating, which I'm going to go do in a minute, and then they're good to go. So the next video that you see in this series, it'll be the 4 Razorbacks completed, and now that will only leave me my 2 Storm Ravens to paint up. And again, I'm going to batch build them and then batch paint them, which will probably kill me and I will hate every second of it. Probably more than doing these 4 Razorbacks, but you know what? It's got to be done. The Last Chance Open is at the end of January. We're halfway through November now. Got a little bit of time, but it's very quickly, very quickly heading to the time that I need to get these all finished. So I need to get on, really. So next video, Razorback's done. Hopefully the Storm Ravens will be built as well. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to enter our 10,000 subscriber giveaway. As soon as we hit 10,000 subscribers, one lucky winner will win a really cool little prize bundle, £100 voucher for Wargames and a Geeks prize bundle as well. There's a link in the description to the video. Just go comment on it, be a subscriber, and that is your entry into this competition. So thank you for watching. Please leave us a comment. What do you think to my Librarian? Do you like the look of him? 4 Razorbacks with las cannons. Feedback. I have the option of assault cannons if needed, but we're just not there. I don't know yet. Not sure. Please leave us a like. It does help out the channel. And as always, we will see you on the next one.